But he will get us started in this game with so many implications, not in just the MVFC, but in FCS football. It'll go to TK Marshall at his own 2-yard line. Finds a bit of a seam, spins off a tackle. He's out to the 30-yard line, plus a couple of more. And so a nice return from Marshall, and Cam Miller in North Dakota State will get it there to start their first possession this week against Missouri State. He'll start it by going to the air. Little pressure up front. Miller looking around, nowhere to go, and Marquise Grace got him. The Coyotes' top pass this season, and he starts the day knocking Miller and the Bison back 6 yards. 2nd and 16, they'll give it off to Parika Penu. Spinning forward back to the original line of scrimmage and still driving out to the 37-yard line, and that Miller checks it. Down he goes. It's Grace again. Coming into the day, Andre, and Grace got 2 of them on that first possession. High kick from Caden Steindorf. Fair catch called for and taken by Carter Bell back at the USD 20-yard.
Both quarterbacks averaging right around the same average yards passing per game, so very identical.
Give it off to Travis Tice to start, and that's a nice pickup for the senior out of Pratt, Kansas. He's got 8 yards, just shy of the 30-yard line. They lead the conference with just under 447 yards per game. 2nd and 1 after a 9-yard pickup from Tice to start. Almost looked like Bison jumped off sides there, anticipating that snap. Quarterback duties for North Dakota State today. 1st down and 10. Over the middle it goes. Tice again. 3 straight touches for the senior, and South Dakota is quickly into North Dakota State. Just under 11 minutes to go. First quarter, scoreless ball game. 1st and 10 for Aiden Bauman. Pistol formation, turns and hands it off to Tice. Another nice hole off the right side. Bounces off a Bison defender, and he's got another for the deep man behind Bauman on 1st and 10 for the North Dakota State 37. Play fake. Pressure coming, ball's loose, and they bodies all over the floor here. Who's got it? NDSU thinks they have it. And we will wait and see. Pressure came off the edge from Will Mostart, and he knocked it out of the hands of Aiden Bauman, but it looks like South Dakota got the football back.
Yeah, and it was a good job of...
Loss is 7, so it's 2nd and 17, back to the 44-yard line. Keandre Jones-Logan was the man in motion. He was looking for the tight end Jesse Miller and the youngster of North Dakota State. Bauman steps up, finds a soft spot in that zone. Carter Bell's got it, and he's tackled out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Sets the Coyotes up in business inside the red zone for the first time today. Here's Tice, and each time he's met right at the line of scrimmage. Several minutes already, under 8 minutes to play first quarter. And here comes Keandre Jones-Logan. Fake is there, dumps it toward the end zone. He let him too much. The receiver was open. From Bauman to Zach Whitty, and it's 3rd and 9. Setting up the screen. Keandre Jones-Logan misses. One guy misses into the end zone. Down shy of the goal line. Jones-Logan gets it all the way down to the 1, but that Times go tempo here. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Up the middle it goes. Jones-Logan get a flag flying in from the far side of the field. This could either be
illegal shift. Offense number 4. 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
A bit more room to work.
And it remains 1st down and goal to go. Handoff goes to Tice. Steps through it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Dakota.
I mean, what an impressive drive by the Yotes on their first possession with a mixture of...
For the extra point. He's been perfect all season, and he stays perfect here. And South Dakota strikes first on senior day here in Vermillion.
That they are going to really, really miss when he's done.
Over 3,200 yards in his career. TK Marshall back again at his own 2-yard line. Had a pretty good return the first time. And this time, South Dakota covers it up a little bit better, keeps him shy of the...
When he's done playing college football.
So Miller and company try to answer that early score from South Dakota. It's our first look of the day at Marty Brown, the talent on his first carry of the afternoon at 9:16 and counting for the season. The native of Omaha, Nebraska. This time, though, he's going to be stacked up right at the line. So 3rd and 3 here for North Dakota State. Ball at the 32-yard line. Up the middle it goes to Miller, keeps it himself, and Nate Ewell, the linebacker, was all over. And now Caden Steindorf, one of the top punters in the Valley, on to kick it away for a second time. Line drive kick, Bell underneath it, gets a fair catch at the 28-yard line, so won that game 24-19. Bison came here in December, the FCS quarterfinals. It was them that got off to the great start. They ran away 45-17. Here's Charles Pierre for the first time today. No gain for Pierre on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 for Bauman. He'll give it to Pierre again, try to get the edge. Bison set it, and they were not letting him turn that football upfield. Got to get it out to the 38-yard line of North Dakota State. Pressure coming off the edge. Bauman looking high, and the ball is almost picked off, but he could not hang on. I think that was Jalen Crumby. It was. Had it, but when he came, 13.5 yards per return so far this season. Has a 67-yarder that he returned for a touchdown against Towson. This time, though,
it means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
back to the action, first down. Marty Brown tried to stretch out that South Dakota State. Coyotes have come to play against the run. Miller to throw on second down. He's so accurate, Andre. Player coming back to the football. I can't see the number on that, but it's broken up. I think JoJo Gaines was there in coverage. Raja Nelson to State. Bison 0 for 2 so far today. Miller takes the snap, pressure coming, steps up, wants to go deep, has a man down there. JoJo Gaines had a chance to pick it off, and it went in the field, had a chance at his third career interception, but the Coyotes will take the football here off the punt from Steindorf. End over end this time. Bell runs underneath it again, settles for the fair catch. He'll take it at the 27-yard line.
Get to make adjustments too.
And it's their opportunity here again to add to an early lead. Taking over first and 10 from their own 27. Pistol formation. Handoff goes to Pierre. This time finds a little bit of room on that left side as they again go to that side. Second and 7. Bauman takes the snap, looking to throw all the way. Good protection up front, finds Carter Bell over the middle, sidesteps one man, and he's out to the 40-yard line or close to it. And Nevin Cremascully into the game at quarterback now, looking to run it. He'll hand it off instead. Keandre Jones-Logan gets by Crumby into Bison territory and run out of bounds just shy of the 30-yard line.
And this is
gaining North Dakota State 124-9 after 15 minutes.
Yes, and South Dakota kept them to 0 conversion in the first 15 minutes.
So they start this second quarter, first and 10 at the Bison 34-yard line. A couple of adjustments at the line here for Bauman. Handoff goes to Tice. What a start it's been for Tice. Just bowling Bison over. He's got a first down inside the 20. South Dakota knocking on the door of the red zone again. Give it off, Jones-Logan spins it forward. He's inside the 20. And Bison defense. That is not something you see real often. Again, Bauman makes an adjustment. And again, he hands, turns to Tice. Moving forward, Tice. He's got that look in his eye, right?
Be the case.
Coyotes trying to get a little crafty in the formation here. They send Tice back behind center, running all the way. Turns it up, finds a seam. Inside the 5, touchdown, South Dakota.
And right on cue, mama, there goes that man. Travis Tice from Pratt, Kansas with his second rushing.
On the offensive side of things, Leyland on for the extra point. These are so important in games like this, and Leyland remains perfect on the scene.
That's all eyes on everything. This game, the game down in Springfield, Missouri, and the selection committee.
Zeke Mata, for the first time today, kicks it into the end zone. TK Marshall has some trouble with it. Jackson Williams picks it up, and he's got space out across the 30. Sometimes the busted plays are the biggest plays, Andre, and the Coyotes are going to need him if they're going to finish this thing out. Barika Penu gets the edge, turns it upfield, and he is close here. Fake, Miller rolling right. Coyotes do a good job keeping it front. Now he comes back the other direction. He's got nowhere to go, just dumps it off. dangerous throw there, but nobody was home. Afternoon. Need to get it to the 48 of South Dakota. We're going to get a timeout from the Coyotes side. Their first of this first half.
Started off for the first couple games of the season that pass defense has come on to play so well.
Miller able to step out of a tackle of Miller. 1st and 10 for North Dakota State. Into South Dakota territory for the first time today. Steps up and skips that pass in there. Was looking for Braylon Henry.
Put it on.
Handoff goes to Brown, turns it up, and again, lots of hats flying to the footers so far today. Another 3rd down for Miller. Looking backside, here's Lance, and he's contacted immediately, spins off a couple, but it was just enough to slow him down. Guy here so far today, already punting for the 4th time this afternoon. High end-over-end kick. No chance at a return here for Bell. Gets underneath it. Field position to start a drive that they've had so far today. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 10. Leading 14-0. Play fake goes to Tice. Now Bauman finds Jack Martins. Turns it upfield. He's got a 1st down out across the 20. Story so far today. Coyotes started this drive with nearly 12.5 minutes of possession. And trying to add to that total significant.
People.
Coyotes empty the backfield here on 2nd and 7 from their own 25. Bauman steps up looking for Tice, and they defender Dakota State. A.J. Coons to the near side of the screen, split out wide. Bauman looking that way, but it's Carter Bell, the underneath route that he hits on. And putting possession. He's under center this time. Give goes to Pierre. Little stutter step. Drives the pile forward out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 5. To the slot on the left side of the formation. Pistol formation again. Bauman takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Pierre. Chase coming from Will Mostart, looking, I think that's Jack Martins again.
I think they'll get Joe Cotton, who might have been beyond that 2-yard grace that you get.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Yep. 2nd down. 10 yards to go for Aiden Bauman and company here. Big, there's Dudenheffer right up the middle. Kyle's trying to play out the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to him. Tice turns it up, not much there. Stays alive for a little bit, but he got a yard is all.
And they're coming forward. Showing a lot of bodies at the line.
Ebel. Not a good kick. Bounces at the 40-yard line. Williams underneath it, and he's not going to go anywhere. Gabe Hardman's got him here so far today. Coyotes have controlled this thing from the opening kick. Miller back to pass on 1st down, trying to dump it over the middle. Good coverage there from Miller. Hands it off this time. Gives it to Penu, and he is not going anywhere. Met right. Actually 2 yards on that play, so it's 3rd and 8. Bison need the 44 to get a 1st down. Good protection. Miller has all day. If he wants to run for the 1st down, he can. Now he'll try. Steps away from Holden. Stays on his feet. Miller into South Dakota territory. But I tell you what, Andre, that was all effort from the... And was unable to bring him down. And both times resulted in a 1st down run for the Bison quarterback. Good protection again. Looking deep. Raja Nelson is there. Did he get his hands underneath the football? They say yes, and it's a catch all the way down inside the 20-yard line. But the defense there to stand up. And it's 2nd and 10 for the 18-yard line of South Dakota. Bison in the red zone for the first time today. And Miller looking to throw, looking toward the end zone. Man is there. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
All you need is 1 foot, and you see he gets that 1 foot down in the red. There is a flag.
Tyler Terhart, but it won't matter. This is going against North Dakota State, an illegal man downfield. Yards to the 23-yard line. Remains 2nd down from there. Miller. Great protection. Steps up wide open. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They get it anyway.
And this is all, to me, as a former DB and DB passing plays from Cam Miller.
So the first offense really to speak of all day in this first half for North Dakota State. So 2:39 to go. before halftime. Now 14-7. South Dakota, a chance here, Andre, to double dip, but we'll see what Keandre Jones-Logan does with it. He's super dangerous, and the Bison well aware of that.
Held because there was no receivers in that part of the field for him to throw it to.
Bison do have all 3 of their timeouts to work with. South Dakota 2 remaining as they take over 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Travis Tice manages a 2-yard done here before the half. USD will get the football first to start the 3rd quarter. Here is Charles Pierre. Leaning full. 3rd down so far today, 4 of 6 on the afternoon. Bauman steps up looking for Carter Bell, and he let him a little bit too much. In coverage that time was Jones, the safe. So Ebel on to punt it away. Pressure coming, and he does get it off. Williams calls for a fair catch. Great kick that time from Ebel. Drives Williams. Lance, the man in motion. Miller to throw on 1st down. Pocket collapsing, looking for the edge. Has a man over there. Did he get a foot in bounds? He did not. Far today. Miller steps up, finds Rajah Nelson. Boy, I tell you what, Tim Smith was right.
Because it allows them to run a little bit more clock, so if they don't get in field goal range, at least they won't leave the Coyotes with good field position and a lot of time.
Boy, Miller with all day here, and now he just turns it up, and he's chased down and ridden out of bounds. They'll
potentially.
TK Marshall empties the backfield on 2nd and 10. Miller was under pressure, has a man down the middle. It's Lance, and he's inside the USD 25-yard line. Boy, I tell you what, 4-yard line. Try to go back to the end zone, and this one sails a bit.
Whole works here.
So Miller, clean pocket again, steps up and finds a man down inside the 15. Motion into the slot, running all the way with Miller. Turns it upfield, cuts inside, and tripped up. And that was a tough
play. Is a 1st down after the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense, number 4. That penalty be enforced half the distance. Automatic 1st down. That's number 4.
Yeah,
First unsporting penalty.
huge mistake if you're
in the red zone, almost 93% on the year. 1-1 so far today. Miller looking to throw back of the end zone. Catch is made, and they say he did not get
the fullback and TK Marshall.
Give it up the middle. Marty Brown stood up at the line. Where do they say he's down? They say touchdown, North Dakota State.
Initially, it looked like they were blowing him dead.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands as called touchdown. In addition, there's no foul on the play as the action was deemed legal.
Well, there you
go. What do we talk about, Andre? The lead was 7. Well, the lead's about to be 0 here. And we got a flag on the far side of the field. I think that's going to be an offside. So the kick is high and short. Coyotes with Matt Walsh wave for the... And they're going to call it good after 30 minutes.
Well, we're going to start over as if we're starting over. 0-0. That's
Zick will kick it away for North Dakota State. He keeps it short. And the Coyotes wave for the fair catch, and they'll get it at the 29-yard line, 30-yard line. Travis Tice, the running back. He'll move behind Bauman into the pistol formation. And he'll get it on 1st down. Turns it up, not much there. As Cody Heisman, CS football at making set adjustments to get their teams into the right formations, right play calls. 2nd and 7 here. And Bauman looking to throw, steps up, finds Tice out of the backfield, and he gets it to the 38-yard line. Again, in the backfield, the give goes to Pierre, turns the corner, Pierre, cross midfield, takes the shot, and L.J. Phillips.
After play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 29, 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
Darius, 3-yard line of the Bison. Reverse. Double reverse, back the other way, Jones-Logan. Bison do a good job corralling this play. They weren't fooled. Jones-Logan coming. He gets the handoff, turns it up, ripped down by Will Mostart. Will Mostart's had a nice game for North Carolina. 3rd and 3. Tice takes the snap, turns it up. He's got the first down, plus a yard to the 22-yard line. So on this drive, and the Coyotes, the result has been 2 first-down carries. This time it'll go to Pierre. Turns it up inside. Bison sideline, wanted to hold it, looked like. Tim Paulus already. Bauman. Pistol formation again. Fakes the handoff this time. Steps up, looking over the middle, and almost picked off. Dave. So 3rd and 7. Bauman saw that it wasn't there, just throws it into the ground at the feet of Charles Pierre Jr. And the Coyotes will bring the field goal team 9 yards. Spot of Tyler Ebel will be dead center of the field. Good snap, good holds. And the kick is up and good. Did the Bison get a timeout here?
Well, timeout. The referee was still standing, or trying to stand over the football when it was snapped.
We were still waiting for substitution process to finish.
Snap is down. Ebel didn't get the football rotated, but Leyland able to kick it through anyway. So a 37-yard field goal for Will Leyland, and the Coyotes strike first in this second half. In Tim Polasek's first year as head coach at North Dakota State, what a job he has done. His team trailing 17-14. TK Marshall underneath the kick at his own 5-yard line. Good coverage this time, and he is tripped up at the 20. As football, 6 of 14 for 120 yards and a touchdown. Did some damage with his legs as well. Marty Brown.
The run game.
Fullback in motion. Miller back to throw. Steps up, looking for Lance. Good coverage there, and it's broken up at Monmouth. 3rd down and 7 to go. Bison need to get it to the 30-yard line. Miller takes a shot, deep shot. Chris Harris pulls it in, and he has got it down the sideline deep into South Dakota territory. Boy, Miller stood in there and took a shot, Andre.
Yeah, and was able to throw a great ball. This one, Harris did not have to slow down at all. Right in perfect spot in the breadbasket. Good job, and they're hustling to the line. I don't know if he may have bobbled at the end there or something, but the Bison are right back to the line of scrimmage trying to run the next play.
So Harris with the catch moves it all the way down to the 33-yard line of South Dakota as the Bison try to carry that late first half momentum into the start of the 3rd quarter. Wide open there, far side, Braylon Henderson. JoJo Gaines stands him up. It'll be a gain of about 9 yards. A pretty good day, has the touchdown catch. A couple other grabs as well. 2nd and 2 for North Dakota State. Miller stands flat-footed, now he'll take off. Gets away from Blake Holden again. Nate E. will bring. Miller keeps it. Sidesteps a couple of guys. Now he's tripped up, but he gets down to the 10. Nifty little run. 2nd and 4. Pitch goes to Penu to the right side. Tries to turn it up and is swallowed up after a gain of a. TK Marshall into the game at running back. Miller on 3rd and 3. Power right, turns it up, and he's close. And I think he's got the first down. He's got the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Almost 93%. Among the leaders in all of FCS football. Penu stood up, falls forward, and boy, nearly fell into it. Somehow he came out of that pile, Andre.
It's a big boy package here. You see the double fullbacks. Yep, they're going to run this ball.
Miller into the end zone, touchdown, North Dakota State, and the Bison lead for the first time today. And Griffin Crosa now on for the extra point, kicks it through, and North Dakota State in front by 4 here with 21-17 with 4:48.
And then you get a bunch of, kind of little medium plays in the run game. So the Coyotes now have to respond. And they would obviously like to respond with 7 rather than 3.
Ozik's kick fielded by Jones Logan at the 1-yard line. Logan gets to the edge, but forced out of bounds. Starting at their own 23-yard line. Jones Logan into motion. Sets up in the slot, left side of the formation. Bauman to throw. Drops it down over the middle. Finds Tice, bounces off a couple of guys, and picks up about 6 yards. Yards total offense for Travis Tice in this game. Little pop pass to Jones Logan, trying to get the edge, squirts free, and he's got the first down. Game. He's been out there, but Bauman just hasn't been able to find him. Finds Tice again out of the backfield. That'll be the fifth catch of the day for Tice, and he's out to the 45. Erickson, the tight end, in motion. Go the other direction for Carter Bell. Has some space out on the edge. Bell turns right, heads out of bounds, but he's got a first down. Clock ticking, under 2 minutes to play third quarter. LJ Phillips, the running back, sets up deep behind Bauman. He'll take it. First carry of the day for Phillips. Steps through a tackle, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line of North Dakota State. Up the middle it goes to Tice, and he is stood up right at the line. In fact, he lost. Coyotes need the 34-yard line of the Bison.
Corner blitz.
And Bauman takes a shot. The pass is incomplete. It should have been picked off. So Ebel, low snap. End over end kick. And Harris going to let it bounce. High bounce. Coyotes do a good job covering it up. And North Dakota State will have to start this drive at its own 1-yard line. Mikey Munn, the true front company, I formation behind him. Turns and gives it to Marty Brown. He gets a couple. Pushes the pile forward to about the 5-yard line. And they start this fourth quarter 2nd and 6 from their own 5-yard line. Marty Brown takes it, bounces to the outside, and he's got the first down. I think they're going to get a face mask on top.
Yep, they certainly will.
Face mask. Defense, number 3, 15-yard penalty. First down.
10 for Miller. Sends to Hark in motion, and they'll give it off up the middle to Brown. Mo Newsome there on the stop.
Getting a little tired and giving up these yardage.
Miller right up the middle. He's been so effective with his feet. He stopped short of the line to gain. Still, he absorbed it. And now on the sneak, did he get enough? Boy, I tell you what, that's close. I don't know that he did.
It's close, and you know, it looked like with the spin he would have, but they're calling it short, 4th down. And they put the regular of offense out there, so it looks like you have to honor the pass.
All Miller all the way, just follows Brown through the hole off that left side. He's got the 40, and a clock continues to tick, approaching 12 minutes to play. Miller, good protection, wants to go deep. Mike Reed in coverage, and the intended target down. Give goes to Penu. Big hit there, and they knocked him back a yard. It looked like he was surging 4 pounds, but he hits like a big guy, that's for sure. Bison need to get it to midfield here. 3rd and 6 for Miller at an empty backfield. Coyotes drop back in coverage. Miller looking downfield, thinking about running. Looking off that left side, and he's going to be short by about a half a yard. We're going to see a similar situation. Forced him to make that decision, but he's just so dangerous with those feet. 4th and short again. Miller gets the call, gets the edge, turns it upfield. There he goes. Miller tripped up at about the 35-yard line. At this point, would feel awfully large.
Yeah, it would.
Brown off the right side. You see the quickness he brings. Gets it down to the...
Continue to grind it out and eat up clock at the same time.
Brown gets it again. This time he'll go the other direction. Takes a big shot there. Tevin McKelvey was in on the...
As well as the defense that they've played.
So you see Marty Brown starting to get his legs under him a little.
Which obviously Cam has been doing very well here in this quarter.
Aja Nelson in the backfield. He'll take a carry. Gets a couple down. Miller asking for a reset of the play clock, and he's not going to get it. We're going to get a timeout from North Dakota State with 7:13 to play. Yard line. Miller steps up in the pocket, throws behind Nelson, who's able to reach back and make the catch. 15-yard line of South Dakota. Give it off to Brown, trying to get the right side. Shorter slowed him up. Almost 10 minutes in this fourth quarter. Ran one play to close the third quarter and have had it ever since. Miller looking toward the end zone, surveying the scene, sees a man at the back of the end zone, and it's broken up. A couple of guys converged there, and Bison started slow on third down, but now 6 of 12 on the day. Miller looking, pocket breaks down, flushes right. Miller still looking to throw it. He'll just run out of bounds, forced out by Gabe Hardman. And this one is no problem, right down the middle. 51st career field goal for Crosa. Over here, based on body language.
Leaping.
Oh, it's a
defense number 2.
Oh boy.
That penalty enforced, half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
So it's not a 5-yard penalty, it's a leaping penalty. Sets up in front of Marty Brown. Brown with one rushing touchdown already here today. They'll look to the left side. Brown up the middle, driving forward and knocked out shy of the goal line, but he's inside the 1.
Why they lead? Why they're top 3 in time of possession?
Second and goal. Terhark in motion. Give is to Brown. Turns it up. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
And it just seemed like it was a matter.
Gave the Bison a first down and allowed them to take 7 instead of 3. And now it's a 2-score game with
of chasing around Cam Miller or chasing around wide receivers. Jokic 16 at that particular time, 16 plays in almost 9 minutes.
Coyotes have to hustle now, and that throw from Bauman behind the
timeout, knowing, hey, we got to hustle to get 2 scores on here.
Bauman back to pass, and just, again, looking for the tight end 3 times for South Dakota. Bauman over the middle, looking for Karan Adams, and it's high and incomplete. So 3 straight incompletions. Coyotes' hopes hang right here, 4th and 10. Pressure coming up the middle, looking deep. Javion Phelps has got it inside the 40, and the drive is alive.
That's a great ball there.
1st and 10, South Dakota at the NDSU 40-yard line. Good protection. Bauman looking for the tight end again, and he just cannot get connected. But Bauman did it. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Bauman, in the face of pressure, has a man. Got it. Touchdown, South Dakota.
Another outstanding throw. Bauman.
Best play, Josh Davis. Need it right now. 4 receivers all set up to the right side. Bauman looking to throw. Sets it up for Bell. Pitch goes. Bison all over it. Pierre stays on his feet, and he's not going to get to the end zone. And so the conversion fails.
Might have a chance to go and
Mata
does.
He does a good job, keeps it short of the goal line, and it rolls down the goal line. Bison pick it up. Boy, that could not have worked out better for South Dakota.
I mean, that right there is textbook.
Travis Johansson's defense needs a stop now, and South Dakota jumped off. Coyotes contending that maybe there was a snap infraction there from NDSU. I think it was Mo Newsom that came across.
Defense, number 52, with contact, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
See if we can see somebody. Brown fighting his way forward, and he got back to the line, and then maybe about a half a yard. That should be just one more time if the clock continues to move. They go to the right side, Brown, and he has the first down, but does he? Because we've got a flag coming in from the backside. There's actually
face mask. Offense number 82.
Oh boy.
That penalty covers half the distance. Still 2nd down.
Joe Stuffle, the tight end. Ball back to the 6. Brown goes to the left side this time, and he is met at about the 9-yard line and driven.
And I believe you go Cam Miller, lead play to the left, hope to find a cutback lane and pick up that first down.
And they're running all the way with Miller. He stood up. Did he get enough? Boy, it's close. I tell you what, Andre. He got right to the line to gain. And if he didn't get it, he didn't miss it by much. Miller under center, I formation. Brown the deep man, he'll get it. tries to get the edge. He's got nowhere to go, and that's Mike Grace again behind the line of scrimmage. It's under center again. Give us to Penu, and again, nowhere to go. Coyotes close it up quickly. Got back to the 10, went up 28-17. I would bet some of them are regretting that decision now as Miller tucks it to run, turns it upfield, and he's going to be cut down well short of the first down. And South Dakota gets its stop with. So Steindorf standing back at his own 3-yard line. Kick is high, maybe a chance for a return here from Carter Bell. Nope, not even thinking about it. Takes the fair catch. And timeouts remaining and 1:16 on the clock. Bauman over the middle, finds Karan Adams. Adams tried to get toward the sideline, couldn't do it. Bauman again. Finds Pierre, steps out of bounds. That stops the clock in this situation. 1st and 10, South Dakota. Pressure coming from North Dakota State. And yes, USD jumped early. The right tackle, Bryce Henderson.
Number 55, 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
So 1st and 15 now for South Dakota. Bauman steps up. Javion Phelps is there. Did he get a foot down? They say no. Great hit along the sideline by Jalen Crumby. Here we go.
The review, it's been determined the receiver had possession with a foot inbounds at the 27-yard line. That's first down.
Unbelievable. Here by Javion Phelps. Took a shot from Jalen Crumby, who couldn't have done more as a defender in that situation. Seconds remaining for South Dakota. Bauman steps up, finds Carter Bell, turns upfield, and he's brought down at the 5th.
Get back and get set.
Bauman takes the snap. Pocket collapses, and down goes Bauman all the way back to the 25-yard line. They got 2 seconds. Bauman takes the snap.
Doesn't clock it.
Look at wide open Javion Phelps, touchdown South Dakota!
And oh my goodness, can you believe that? The Bison got caught slipping. A team that usually does not make those kind of mental errors, I believe, that Coach Davis, the OC, has drawn up.
Tice takes the snap, turns it up, it's not going to get close. And that hip drop tackle there from Eli Mostart. Just be smart.
In my opinion.
So Zeke Mata, his job here is kick this down the middle of the field. The Bison immediately grab it, drop. Now this works out yardage-wise in favor of South Dakota because the Bison have to field the ball.
You need to possibly get in field goal range.
So Miller on first down. Steps up, throws toward the sideline. It's caught in bounds. No, they say it's incomplete. Boy, that actually is a good thing. Seconds here in Vermillion. Miller, throw it to Lance. Lateral's coming. Miller throws it back the other way. Nelson keeps it alive. Here's Lance. Down he goes. And South Dakota, for the first time in program history, has won a share of the Missouri Valley Football Conference title.
And what a ball game, and what a way to do it when it looks at North Dakota State goes up 2 scores. It looks like it's over. South Dakota finds a way to come back.